and it works very well. And
just to interject there, I mean, quoting Philip Stark, he would probably say this is a no product, 10% use, 90% bad.
Maybe it's not a no product, but it's a statement that today there is things you can do and you are not limited to objects. Actually, the Rabbit is not a no product because it does a certain number of things you can't do in other ways. Like, I mean, what Nabaztag actually is a sort of pet companion that sits at home in your everyday environment. It moves his ears, he can speak, synthesize voice, so he can read any text from the internet, he can play MP3 files, podcasts, web radios, etc. So what he's good at, for instance, is to keep you updated on like the status changes of your friends on Facebook. All those snippets of information that you have all day long that are not worth the fact that you go and read them on the web, or it can give you news as they happen. They can tell you when your friends are back home. He can tell you when things happen. But this is only the beginning of the story for us. When it starts not being a no-use project. It's what we're doing now. The next thing that we're doing is we just launched this, which is the first RFID tag book. We did that with Gallimard, and it is already in sale in France. It's a very simple application. It's a children's book with an RFID tag, and all it does is that you have to read it, smell the book. Well, it's no more connected, so it won't work. But the application is really cute and simple. He reads the book to the kid. You can move in the story by moving the ears of the rabbit. But moreover, what this says is that today you can take an inanimate object like a book and make it interactive, make it network, make it even Web 2.0, because you can have the book read by several parents everywhere that contribute to the book, and every time you show the book to the rabbit, it tells it in a different voice for someone somewhere in the world. So before that, when you needed to make interactive books, it meant first filling the book, putting the book on a computer, putting the book on a CD-ROM or whatever. Now you have a 5-euro book, it remains a book, it's beautiful as a book, simple design, very good design, but you can enhance it by adding more features.
And technology replaces the parents. You only have to read the book once.
Yes, but you can also have parents that are remote and read the book to their children through this medium.
So basically, the rabbit would read the book to the children?
Yes.
You have children? Would you use the rabbit to read the book?
Depends on the voice, I guess.
You can put your own.
It's basically your own voice. And to be very frank, the rabbit looks to me, I'm going to be critical here, just basically like a Web 2.0 alarm clock. You put it next to your bed, and the first thing I want to do in the morning is just slap it when I get a Facebook email.
Yes, you can see it as the Pong of a connected object. I mean, Pong was a stupid game as well. But it was the beginning of a new story, so we are not claiming that we're going to solve all world's problems with the rabbit. What we're saying is that this is the beginning of an era, and we can do lots of things. The rabbit is fun for itself and what he does as a rabbit, but the rabbit doesn't cure cancer. The rabbit is just a way for showing that there is life after computers with screens, and there are other ways to behave and interact with things than just typing things on screen. And it makes sense.
Now when this rabbit is sitting on my,
and the rabbit sends you an email at work saying the chills are home safe, you can do that. Or you can stick it on your coffee mug, and every time you are having coffee, it will post, I'm having coffee on your Facebook status. So you decide what it does. It just triggers things. I mean, RFID is not about just Walmart and Tesco and Carrefour putting things in your stuff. We could find more creative and more empowering ways to use RFID tags.
I think this would be a wonderful